a spell on you.
What's poppin' T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I am back with the new All Tea All Shade Black Ink Crew Season 5, Episode 5 review. But I have some behind the scenes tea, so let's get right into it. The first bit of tea I have is on Sky. Y'all noticed she had the fight last week with Tiffany. After watching the episode, she got on Instagram and she said, "I'm watching the show as we speak and I want to sincerely apologize for overreacting and being a bully and dickhead. I know the show was shot months ago, but my actions were inexcusable, and as a woman and human, I want to sincerely apologize for my actions for that because of me. Every action caused a reaction. I'm disappointed in myself tonight, and I understand how things escalated with us, and I'm sorry with 1000% sincerity. I hope you forgive me." So she had that to say to Tiffany. I don't know if Tiffany did forgive her. At least she apologized, but I feel like if you knew that this was filmed months ago, you should apologize to her months ago. I don't know if she did that personally, but hopefully she apologized months ago when it happened instead of waiting until it aired on television, because I felt like that would be a little bit more sincere. So the next bit of news I have is, y'all know last week when C's and Sky were going to find her mother and they were filming the car scene where they were going all over, I think, the Bronx to look for her mom. If you paid attention, and I have the screenshots to show you, they filmed that on 2 different occasions. Her hair was different and her nails was different, letting you know that everything on reality television isn't actual reality. It is scripted. Sometimes I have to go and film things twice and get different reactions from people. So whoever was behind the consistency of filming that scene, y'all got an F, because y'all did not make sure everything was consistent with the way that she looked. Also, oh shit, got underneath his baby mama Anaya's Instagram page, even though he's a married man, and had this to say: "I'm not trying to hurt you, nor do I think I upgraded. I'm just doing me for me, but I can't lie, you've been looking good lately." Like I said, that nigga hasn't changed whatsoever. That marriage with him and Nikki will not last, and when it doesn't, he'll be back on the crack pipe. So let's get into tonight's episode of Black Ink Crew New York. So we start off this episode with C's, Bay, Walt at the shop discussing the weddings. Nobody knew that Nikki had a son, and Walt finds her to be sneaky. I've been saying that since episode 1. I don't like that bitch. There's something going on with her. That bitch is sneaky and a conniving ass user. So they all question how she had a kid and didn't tell nobody, because that bitch is a fame whore. So Sky shows up and tells them about, oh shit, getting served and throwing away the paperwork. They're all shocked by this. They all are like, well, which baby mama served him? Because you know it's Anaya, the white girl, and crazy ass Kathy. Like, this nigga dick is about to fall off. So Walt says if he wants to be taken seriously, he needs to handle the situation and go to court, which we all know he won't fucking do, because this is oh shit we're talking about. Excuse me, Richard. So Sky says, I need one of you to serve him his papers, and they all pick Walt to do it. And like, Walker's like, I don't have time to be dealing with this shit, but all right, I'll do it. So Dutchess hosting a Rolling Out magazine party. She's the cover girl. C shows up late and brings her flowers. She is of course annoyed by this because she says they already don't spend enough time together. He says the shop is crazy and that she knows how it is running the business. She tells him not to miss the events of people that he loves. So oh shit is in the kitchen cooking chicken, because you know that's the only thing niggas know how to cook is chicken. Walt comes over to talk. He brings up him getting served. And oh shit says that Kathy wants to get full custody of their son and move him to the Dominican Republic, and that she's mad that he's married Nikki and he won't sign off on their son leaving. Nikki and oh shit say that this whole situation is very petty. The fact that she had him served on their wedding day, which I 100% agree with. But I also agree with Walt when he says you need to handle your scandal, bro. Just go ahead on and deal with this shit. You talking about you didn't change. You a man. You trying to be an adult now. Handle the situation instead of running from it like you do everything else. So he says, at that point, Walt then reaches into his bags and brings out the paper. And oh shit is like, you really trying to serve me? I thought you was my friend. I can't believe you're gonna do this to me. And he walks off in the room and slams the door. And Nikki says to Walt, you know, he feels like no one is there for him and in his corner. And that pisses Walt the fuck off. Walt was like, do an impersonation.
What you need me to top my head?
No, because I started laughing before I even did. Okay. Walt goes off and he was like, I was there. Okay, be serious and say, I was there through everything. I was there for that nigga. I was there before you even came around. I was there with that nigga. He got locked up. I was there with him when he was doing coke. I was there through everything. King Cole ain't got shit on me, nigga. I can't believe this nigga. How the fuck he gonna do this to me? And I was like, oh God, calm down, Walt. Spit was flying everywhere. And y'all know when Walt get mad, it got to be serious. Because Walt don't never get mad about shit. And I like Walt once again because he followed my clothing line with me, my best friend Monique, and Lo Shad, our clothing line. Pretty ratchet things. He followed our clothing line and liked a lot of our pictures and stuff. So shout out to Walt. I like him.
I forgot about that.
Walt goes on to say, you know, once again, you need to handle your fucking business and get this bitch out your life and live your life right if that's what you really trying to do. Guy goes to a therapist to talk about issues that she's having with her mother. You know, she has not seen her mother in over a month because her mother is missing and she suffers from bipolar disorder and she's not taking her medication. Sky breaks down. This therapist tells her that her mother needs to learn the consequences of her actions and she can't take on everything that her mother does. She feels that Sky finds a lot of her mother in herself. Sky agrees and said that she doesn't want to end up like her mother. Lord knows I know that. She wants to be married with kids and she doesn't want to end up alone. She doesn't want to be 50 and alone. And she says she wants to change her reactions to things. And the therapist asks her, well, what do you want to change? What specifically? And Sky says, you know, I love to fight. And the doctor's like, why? That's not really cute. And she's like, I know it's not, but you know, I kind of get off on it. I just react to shit. And she was like, you know, I would rather fight less and fuck more. And I was like, girl, wouldn't we all? So Walt, Bay, and Oh Shit are at the shop. Walt asks him, did he take care of the paperwork with Kathy? Oh Shit says, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. And Walt says, you know what, nigga, shit, that's all up on you. If you don't want to handle your business, I don't give a fuck no more. That's all up on your dumb ass. So Melanie is back at the shop. She found her a nanny for her baby. She's back tattooing and she brought this lady named Douchey. Yes, Douchey to come and cleanse the shop. Douchey looked like she needed to douche. She looked like she stinked. So she all around the shop ringing cowbells and shit. And Sky come in like, what in the fuck is going on here? She then starts sage in the place, blowing sage smoke in everybody's face. And I know her breath looked like it stink because her teeth was rotten. And she rubbing all on Sky legs, damn near fingering her. And I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Is this a cleansing or Showtime After Dark? What the hell is we watching? Sky gets a call from her mother finally. She's back on her medication. And Sky's like, you know what? You know, I miss you, mommy. I love you. I'm so happy to hear from you. She's like, when can I see you? Where you at? Like, let me come see you. And mother's like, you know, basically she just doesn't tell Dutchess where she's at. And I was like, God, Jesus. And so, of course, Sky's feelings in her because she want to know that her mother is okay. And she makes her mother promise that she will call her soon. Donna shows up to the shop while C's is there. And he's like, what the fuck do you want, bitch? You know I don't like you. She wants to show him how much she's grown. She has clients and money to bring into the shop. C says to Sky, you've been coaching her, have you? And she was like, yeah, I have, because this bitch need her own place. She need to get the fuck up out of my house. So Donna starts to cry, and everyone is like, give her job back, give her job back. And BTW, Donna's green hairstyle was so cute. I kind of want my hair like that. So they all plead her case, but C's like, you know, I don't want the drama that she brings. It's just too much. They all continue to plead her case. He was like, you know what, fuck it. She can have her job back, even though he knows Dutchess might kill him when she finds out. So all the girls, excluding Dutchess, of course, go to the strip club to celebrate Donna getting her job back. Donna feels like her life is getting back on track now that she's divorced from old boy with the missing teeth, and now that she got her job back. So Donna is in the club being a aggressive drunk lesbian as always. She get to making out with this girl in the club. They damn near scissoring and shit on the couch. Next thing you know, they leave the club with each other, and I was like, I know that sex gonna stink. Ew. So over at 125th Street, Dutchess and her sister and brother come to the shop so they can all get matching tattoos. So as she's back there tattooing her brother and sister, this little weird ghetto ratchet bitch, project bitch, comes to the shop, was like, I want to get a tattoo by Dutchess. Kitty tells her, you know, she's booked for the day. The girl's like, you know what, I'll wait. And Kitty's like, didn't I just tell you she's booked for the day? Like, what the fuck is going on? So Kitty goes to the back and tell Dutchess, it's this girl up in the front waiting on you. I told her that you're booked for the day. Can you go talk to her? Dutchess gets up and, goes in the front to go talk to the girl. And if you pay attention to how this whole thing goes, and I don't know if it was just edited this way, but this whole thing seemed very weird to me. Dutchess' reaction to the girl off rip before the girl even said anything to her was really weird. She seemed like she was like low-key medicated or something. She was just like zoned out. It was very weird to me, which leads me to believe what I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute. So the girl says, can I talk to you for a minute? Would you like to go outside? And Dutchess like, what? And she's like, can I talk to you? Can we go outside? So Dutchess is really enough about just walk outside with this random girl that she don't know. Everybody in the shop is looking. Dutch's sister's like, Dutch, where you going? You know this girl? The girl then turns around and says, are you fucking C's? And everybody's like, huh? What? Where'd that come from, girl? So the sister's like, no, I'm married. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? They get the argument back and forth. The girl pulled Dutchess outside like, come on with me, come on, because I ain't even here on no rah-rah shit. I just want to talk to you. So the cameraman followed them outside. They go step outside on the street. And the girl says to Dutchess, my sister was pregnant by C's and the baby was aborted. And I just want to know if you told your man to abort that baby. What? All right. So everybody at this point is gathering outside. Security guard, C's, the sister, the brother, everybody's outside on the street, just ghetto as fuck. So Dutch is just standing there. She says, no, I ain't know nothing about that. Like, she's very calm. It's very weird. So C says, what's going on? Dutchess tells him what the girl says. And C's like, who? And you can tell by C's reaction, he don't know who the fuck this bitch is. He's like, who are you? Like, what? So the girl says, who, me? Oh, so you don't know me? Why you acting all shaky? Bitch, he got on the jacket. It's cold outside. What the fuck are you talking about? So C's is like, who's your sister? Who the fuck are you? Like, you can tell he don't know who this bitch is. So the girl's like, of course you gonna say you don't know who I am. You playing to both of them. This, and that. He's like, who the fuck are you, girl? Dutchess is just standing there like, what? It was just very weird. Like, she didn't have a shocked expression on her face. She didn't seem mad. She didn't seem confused. She was just standing there. And so C says, I don't know you. Do I look like I would associate myself with somebody that look like you? And the girl was like, look at me, look at you. You look like you just made 5 sex and couldn't even pay for the abortion. She had to pay for the abortion with her Medicaid. Now, I don't know when Medicaid started paying for abortions, because several bitches would have had a whole bunch of abortions. Do Medicaid pay for abortions? I mean, I know. I wasn't even trying to be shady. I'm asking a general question. I ain't never heard of insurance paying for abortions. That's optional. That don't sound right to me. But
you know what? I think I heard that they do if you go to your doctor and not an abortion clinic.
Oh, well, because I ain't never heard that shit. Because bitches will be getting
state by state
abortions like fucking Tic Tacs. So
they do finance it though.
C's is like, so where is this imaginary person? Where is your sister at? And she was like, I wasn't gonna bring her down here. Suspect as fuck. So Dutchess at this point disappears on the inside. C's is still outside talking to the girl, going back and forth. Eventually he's like, this bitch is crazy, let me the fuck go. So he goes inside. Everybody's, getting back to work. Dutchess excuses herself to the back and fake pretends to cry. And I just can tell that she was fake crying. She's like, just give me a second. I just don't want to be crying out there in front of everybody. And her sister's like, you want to go home? You want to go back to North Carolina with us? Why would that be the first thing that the sister asks? I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like this whole thing was a setup by Dutchess. I feel like this shit was set up by her so that she would have a reason to break up with this nigga. Because as we going to see on next week's episode, this bitch is immediately thotting and bopping all over North Carolina. You seen now that they broke up that she done had 2 niggas since they broke up. One of them saying that he been fucking with her the whole time she been back in North Carolina. This thing seemed like a setup. I'm telling y'all, it ain't right. That bitch put this whole thing together. Just go back and watch her reactions. It didn't seem genuine, because let a bitch come tell me that my nigga got her sister pregnant. Either I'm gonna be like, what, girl, you sound stupid, because I wouldn't even believe the girl's story because it didn't sound valid. I would have laughed and be like, girl, bye Felicia, gone on. But her reaction was just weird to me. I feel like Dutchess set this whole entire thing up so she can have a reason to leave that nigga. She didn't want to be with him no more. Because think about it. She don't need him no more. We all know this whole time she was using him. She used him to get what the fuck that she wanted to be, which is have her own shop, have her own clientele, you know, to have the celebrity and all this type of shit. And now she don't need this nigga no more. Let's be honest. C's asked her, you know, can I talk to you? And she like, just please let me go. It was already embarrassing enough. This was already humiliating. Just let me go. See, I can act too. Girl, bye. He was like, you know, I can't believe that, you know, even though we've been through a lot of shit, I can't believe like she's actually believing the shit this girl is saying. And the episode goes off. I give tonight's episode a B+. It was cute for what it was. So for the Color Me Pink Book Club, we are all going to meet on February 26th here on my YouTube channel. I'll be going live at 2:00 p.m. Central Time. So schedule that into your calendar. We will be gathering on YouTube Live February 26th, 2 p.m. Central Time to discuss Angie Martinez, a memoir. I can't wait to discuss this with you. I'm so excited. I got to finish reading it, but I'm excited. So get your copy now. And I love you all. And I will see you all Sunday for some new wig reviews I have coming and my Real Housewives of Atlanta review. Thank you all so much for watching this video. And I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.